Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today, and ranked number 6 Tennessee Volunteers have defeated the number ranked 7 Clemson Tigers in the Capital One Orange Bowl, as the Tennessee Volunteers will win the Orange Bowl. And this was not the closest game, but I would say that both teams did not have their quarterbacks that were starting for them this year. Hendon Hooker, who was their starting quarterback, Tennessee's starting quarterback for almost every game this season besides the last game, tore his ACL. He obviously was not playing tonight. He tore his ACL a month ago. And then DJ, I can't remember his last name, but DJ for the Clemson Tigers has entered the transfer portal. So so these were the Clemson quarterback was a true freshman, and he didn't do that bad. I mean, he threw 2 interceptions, but passing yards wasn't that bad with 320. Let's go over the scoring summary. Tennessee pretty much controlled this game, pretty much the whole way through. Clemson would manage to bring it back to a 7-point game with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. But besides that, Clemson was very not in this game. So Tennessee scores a touchdown with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. That is a Brew McCoy touchdown, 16-yard touchdown from Joe Milton, 7-0 Tennessee takes. And then Tennessee scores in the second quarter with 9 minutes to go. Jabari Snell with a 2-yard touchdown run, and Tennessee would take the 14-0 lead. Then Clemson would get on the board for the first time of the day. Clemson would make a Potter would make a 31-yard field goal to make it 14-3. Then Potter would make another field goal, 40-yard field goal to make it 14-6. Then right before halftime, Joe Milton III would throw a touchdown to Squirrel White for 14 yards, and Tennessee would make the extra point, make it 21-6 going to halftime. Now with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, I mean that wasn't going to halftime. That was going into the fourth quarter. Then with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Cade Klubnik would run it in from 4 yards. Then the Tigers would get the 2-point conversion. Will Shipley would run for a 2-point conversion, and then that would be Clemson's last score. Then Joe Milton would throw a 46-yard touchdown pass to Raymel Caton, who'd be wide open for the touchdown. And Tennessee, that was pretty much their opening to this game. Getting the win, they also, Chase McGrath would make a 32-yard field goal to make it 31-14, and then that would be it for their scoring. Something that really hurt the Tigers tonight were missed field goals. They missed 3 field goals tonight, which would, if you make all those field goals, you got yourself a score of 23-31. I know that doesn't make it that much better, but when you score that touchdown right there and that 2-point conversion that got it to a 7-point game, you have a 2-point lead after that if you make your field goals. Yes, you have a 2-point lead. Only a 2-point lead. They score a touchdown. We're not going to go through the what ifs. That's stupid. I think that Clemson are a team that struggled today, but I think that they're a team that could be decent next year. They got to figure out who's going to be playing quarterback for them, and I think that should be interesting to figure out going into this season or this next season, and then also who's going to be playing quarterback for Tennessee. I think Hooker's going into the draft this year. Not even if he's going into the draft, he probably if he was staying with Tennessee, he would not be able to play most of the season because of his injury. So both of these are two teams that got to figure out what they're doing with quarterback next season, and I think the game tomorrow between Kansas State and Alabama should be very interesting. I'm really excited for that game. But you guys, let me know what you guys thought about the Orange Bowl. I wasn't disappointed with it, but I didn't expect much from it. I thought Tennessee would come out firing from the gates because Clemson just didn't have a lot of strength. A lot of players going in the draft for them this year. Tennessee has some players going in the draft this year as well. They got a wide receiver, I think, going in the draft. So Tennessee has some players going in the draft for them. Tennessee has some players going in the draft as well, but not as much as Clemson. I think Clemson has a couple players going in the draft. Not only that, but they had a true freshman playing as quarterback, which he didn't do that bad, right? But he threw 2 interceptions, which is, that happens. It was 30 for 54, threw 320, 2 interceptions. Let's go over some of the stats real quick. Joe Milton, the third, was 19 for 28, 251 yards, 3 touchdown passes. So yeah, I mean, you guys, let me know what you guys thought about the game. It wasn't bad, but it's not. I didn't expect much from this game. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Let me know your thoughts on the game. I'm really excited for the bowl game tomorrow between Kansas State and Alabama. That should be a really exciting one. That's for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.